So far we discussed questions related to finding the solution, verifying the equation with its solution, then drawing a graph. Now let's learn questions related to making the equation. Now this session we are going to learn how to make the equation with the given information. Let's start with the first question. Write linear equation such that each point on its graph has ordinate 3 times its abscissa. So it's given over here that ordinate 3 times its abscissa. Okay. Now, do we know the meaning of ordinate and abscissa? Yes, we learn in the chapter number 3, coordinate geometry. Ordinate means what? It is y, and abscissa, it's about x-axis and y-axis. So let's write the relation ordinate, 3 times its abscissa is equal to 3 times abscissa. So what's the equation? Y is equal to 3x. Now further, if you want to plot it, if you want to draw a graph of this one, get the solution, then you can draw the graph. Even if you verify for like such values like say x is equal to and y. If you take x is equal to 0, you will get y is equal to 0 as well. Simple. If you take 1 here and 1 3s are 3, then 2 here, 2 3s are 6. Basically it's table of 3 if you see, right? So this is how we get the equation when the information is given to us, right? That how to form the equation. Let's discuss next question. Let's do one more question. Here also we have some relation between y and x and we need to make the equation. Let's start. Let y varies directly as x. Okay. So y is proportional to x, right? We learn about the direct and inverse proportional in grade 8. So y and x, they are directly proportional. If y is equal to 12 when x is equal to 4. Okay, when y is equal to 12, what is the value of x? That is 4. Write a linear equation. What is the value of y when x is equal to 5? Okay, that we'll discuss later. We need to write the linear equation. So if something is in a directly proportional, what do we write? The general equation we can write is y is equal to kx, right? Now let's use this condition. Y is equal to 12 and x is equal to 4. So 12 here, k here, and instead of x, that is 4. So how can we get the value of 4? By taking 4 into, how can we get the value of k? By taking 4 into denominator. So 12 divided by 4, that is k. 4 ones are and 3s are. So value of k is 3. Now by this time we can get the equation by substituting the value of k over here. So linear equation we can write y is equal to 3x. This is the linear equation. Now see, what is the value of y when x is equal to 5? So when we take x is equal to 5, what is y? That we want to find. Very simple, substitute into the equation. So y is equal to 3 multiplied by 5. So y is what? 15. This question looks very difficult if you don't have an idea about this direct proportion, right? If you have an idea about direct proportion, you can start the question, values are given to you, and you can get the solution. So y is proportional to directly x, you have value of y and x, we know the general equation, you can write k, any alphabet is okay, but don't write y and x. Then get the value of k, get the linear equation and find the value at this specific point. Let's do one more problem. So far we were finding the equation with the given conditions. Now we have points, coordinates are given to us. How can we find the equation? Let's start. If a linear equation passes through the points 2, -2, okay, let's write 2, minus 2 and 4 comma minus 4. Another is 4 comma minus 4. Then write the equation of the line. We don't have any information than this one and we need to write the equation of the line. How shall we do that? Remember, there are 2 points over. Okay, it's all about observation and thinking. So first of all, let's see x and y. The values are same, right? Whatever you take x coordinate, same you need to take as the y coordinate. 2 and 2 over here. If we ignore the sign for a while, so first conclusion we can write x is equal to y. First conclusion in both of the case, 4 and 4. Now see, if you take x as the positive, y you need to take what? Negative. So positive here and negative. See, it is valid. If you take 2 over here, this will be minus 2, right? Now this is the equation, plus x is equal to minus y. It's all about the observation. Very simple. If you take one more point over here just for the understanding, 0 comma 0, right? 1, 2 and 3. Though this equation is valid, right? Because if you take x is equal to 0, what will be the value of y? That is 0 as well. Now write in the proper form, if possible in standard form. Let's shift over here. So x as it is, minus y will become plus y is equal to 0. So this is the linear equation in 2 variable. Remember, we have done with the help of only 2 points in this case. Or let's say if we add one more point, 0 comma 0, though I will get this equation. Try to verify, if you add both of them, you should get 0. 2 plus minus 2, 0. 4 plus minus 4, again 0. And 0 plus 0 is what? Already 0. So this is how we find the equation when we have 2 points given. So far we learned how to make the equation from 2 points or 3 points. Now let's learn how to make equation from only one single point. Let's start. Give the equation of 3 lines passing through 2 comma minus 3. We need to make 3 equations from 1 point only. Let's see how many more such lines are there and why. Okay, so let's see how do we approach this question. Let's start. The point is 2 comma minus 3. Okay, so x is equal to 2 and y is equal to minus 3. And we need to make 3 such equations. First of all, let's start with the very simple one. Okay, can we make x plus y? Now you must be thinking, why directly x plus y? Don't worry, hold on. What's the value of x? That's 2. What's the value of y? That is minus 3. So what will you get? Minus 1. So what is the first equation? X plus y is equal to minus 1. Right? Or if you want to write in the standard form, that's x plus y plus 1 is equal to 0. That's the first equation. Okay, now we have added, let's subtract them, x minus y. So x minus y, here 2 minus minus 3. So 2 minus minus plus 3, so it is 5. So what is the second equation? X plus y is equal to 5. Let's shift that side. So x plus y minus 5 is equal to 0. That's the second equation. Third equation. Let's go for the third equation. Now, what can we do? Okay, addition is done, subtraction is done. We cannot multiply, we cannot divide. We can only add or subtract. So how shall we do that? Okay, now addition, subtraction is done. Now let's start multiplying constant or any number with x or y, right? Let's say I'm taking 2x here. Okay, so 2x plus y is equal to, I don't know. So let's write 2 into what is the value of x, that is 2, plus y is minus 3. So here 4 minus 3, that is 1. So what is the third equation? 2x plus y is equal to 1. So 2x plus y minus 1 is equal to 0. That's the third equation. So what do you think? Can we get the 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th onwards equations as well? Yes, we can get. from one point there can be so many lines passing, right? That is like, we have infinite number of solution for the one equation. In the same manner, from one point there can be infinitely lines passing from it. How could it be? Let me explain you. Let's say this is the point that we are discussing about, 2, -3, right? One line can go like this, another like this, then standing and sleeping, right? So we can have infinite numbers of lines passing from the one single point. So remember, it is very easy to write so many equations from the one point only. Remember, I have multiplied with 2. You can multiply with any number you want to think of, right? Either it comes 0 or negative, it doesn't matter to us, because we only want the equation. There is no fixed correct answer. There are variable answers for this question. Okay, if you choose to multiply by 2, someone can choose to multiply by 10 as well. Depends, right? So this is how we find the equation when the given conditions are given. Maybe some conditions, maybe 2 or 3 points, or maybe only single point as well. So this was the topic of making equations from the given condition.